you allowed?
It's a private business park.
Yeah, but it's public accessible. I'm not going to go on. I'm not.
The drones though.
Yeah, it don't say nothing about drones.
It's public accessible, right?
Yeah.
If you walk from one entrance to the other,
Yeah.
straight through the park.
Yeah.
Not stopping, not taking pictures,
Yeah.
and not flying the drone.
Well, I'm going to.
Right then, so as you just seen, this place is open to the public, but not for the public to stop or take photos or fly a drone, to go from one gate to the other. Now, this place, what they're actually talking about is Windmill Hill Business Park in Swindon. This place is not exactly small, and it would be a nice place to just go for a walk. But you're not allowed in this place, because you've got to go from one gate, one entrance to another entrance, exit, entrance, exit, entrance, exit, exit, entrance, same bloody thing. But as you've seen, he admits it is open to the public, but again, they can ask you to leave. So we'll just get straight into this video and break it down as and when. I've cut a lot of the video out. So if you want to see the full unedited video, there will be linked in the description and in the iCard for the full unedited version of this video.
Hello. I was just letting them. No, I was just doing a video. I'm doing a video of the sort of site and there's a windmill.
Oh,
Just
right.
get my drone up. I've got my drone, so I'm going to put my drone
No,
up.
you shouldn't have anything like that here.
Why not?
There's no camera equipment allowed on this site.
What?
No. There's a sign on the main entrance.
No, I just cycled in. There's no barrier. I just cycled in.
Well, I know there isn't, but you shouldn't be using the camera on this site.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's a private site and they don't want anything like that on the internet, on social media or anything. You shouldn't be using cameras, so please don't.
Who
do
are you?
that.
Are you part of the
The
management?
estate manager, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, I'm only over there going to do my drone on the windmill.
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to. It's a private business park.
Yeah. Well, I'm here now,
Well,
so
don't do it.
well, I'll just be over there.
No.
I mean, it's over there, isn't it? So it's
Everywhere.
sort of over that way, the windmill, isn't
No,
it?
it isn't, no.
Where is it?
I'm asking you not to
Yeah.
do any photographic things like that.
Yeah, but I've got the right to photograph.
No, not on a private business park, you haven't.
No, but this is public accessible. I just
It is
cycled in.
But it's a private business park.
There's a bus stop just there.
The buses are not used. That's irrelevant. They've got
Yeah.
permission to have bus stops. I'm asking you not to use cameras on this business park.
Well, I've got my.
Okay then, so this is what I like to use to check if stuff is private or publicly owned. I had an incident where I parked up on a street to walk the dogs in the woods, and some crazy woman come out screaming at me, "This is a private road, blah 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 blah." I didn't know, so I was polite and I moved the car. But I went and used this, and it turned out that road was not private, it was a public road. So the next day, I went and parked on that road out of the way. She come out again and had a go at me. And she was like, "How..." This is a little story, it's a bit off topic, but I'm just saying why I like to use this place, because it tells you which roads are private and not. Well, she come out and she was like, "How would you like it if I parked outside of your house?" I basically told her, "Go for it, I live on a private estate, the same as this, which will say, not maintained at public expensive, private street management, but it is open to the public." So I live in somewhere exactly like this. So it's not like this road here, which says maintained at public expenses. I live like this. Well, she lives somewhere like this. I live somewhere like this. So this is what I basically said. So this is what I like to figure. This is where he is. Retail park in Swindon. It is not maintained at public expenses, and it is a private road, but it is open. So he is right, it is open to the public. And as you can see, it's not a small place, it is massive. So it's just one of those things. Yes, they can make their own rules up on somewhere like this. It is their land, their property. They can have rules, as long as those rules do not breach people's human rights. Like they can't have a sign saying no black people, or they can't have a sign saying no white people, black people only, because it is then a breach of somebody's human rights. If it's open to the public, it's open to all of the public. They can restrict what the public can and can't do in that area, just like a shopping centre can, as it is their property. So I would have to disagree with you, PR Audits, but yeah.
Got my zoom camera.
No.
Well, I've come a long way.
Well,
So
I'm
I need-
sorry, but no.
I have got the right to take
haven't.
photographs.
There's signage on the entrance there, and I'm asking you no
I've not seen any
photographic.
signage.
Well, I'm telling you there is.
Yeah. And
No
I've got my
cameras, I'm
camera with
afraid.
me.
No.
Oh,
No.
it's only going to be a quick
No,
drone.
No,
I've got my drone in my rucksack.
no.
Yeah, but you don't realise what I'm doing. I'm doing a video of
Well,
the
I
windmill.
don't care. There's no photographic or no videos on
Yeah,
this
hello,
business,
sir.
business
mate.
park.
Well, I've come to do my drone footage.
Well, you can't. It's a private-owned business park.
Yeah, but it's
and
public.
they
I just came on the
specify-
road. I just drove
Well,
straight.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I don't care how you got into this business park.
Yeah,
I'm asking you no photographic.
I didn't see no signs. I just cycled in.
Go and have a look by the entrance.
Yeah, I will on the way out. But I've got to
Well,
take my
you're
drone
not going to do
footage
that.
Why have you got to take drone footage?
of the windmill.
No, why?
Because it's interesting.
No.
There's only about
That's not a necessity then, is it?
yeah, there's only about 600 of them in the country now.
Doesn't matter. I mean,
So I've
it's
come
not-
a long way to take this one,
Well, I'm
Windmill
sorry,
Hill.
but you
Because this
can't do it on
originally, I looked it up. This one originally was somewhere else,
Yes,
wasn't it?
was.
You know, so that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Well, go on
that's
the internet, but don't take
Yeah.
photographs. I'm asking you, please, not to take
no, but I'm going to do my drone.
Okay, then, so again, it comes back to is their property, and they can put certain rules in position to stop general members of the public from doing things. But if they're going to have a business park like this and then move things over, which, like you said, there's only 600 of them left, and there's going to be even less and less. Well, there isn't, because now they're all listed. They're all like a listed building, so they have to be protected at all costs. But if that was the case and they didn't want people to come and take photos, why would you move something like that onto site? That's like going to a museum and or a zoo or something like that, and them saying you're not allowed to take photos. They do say please turn your flash off in the zoos. Museums, they don't say nothing. You just wouldn't do it. So I'm pretty sure it's a bit of a stupid thing to do, especially if you don't want people turning up to take photos of something which a lot of people haven't seen. Where I was brought up, where I'm actually from, there is a windmill there. It got turned into a pub, so I'm okay. But it's not something a lot of people see nowadays.
No.
I'm allowed.
No, you're not
Why are you allowed? Why are you allowed?
It's a private business park.
Yeah, but it's public accessible. I'm not going to go on. I'm not.
is
Drones though,
Yeah, it don't
No,
say
no,
nothing
no,
about
no,
drones.
no.
public accessible. Right?
Yeah.
If you walk from one entrance to the other,
Yeah,
straight through the park,
yeah.
not stopping, not taking pictures,
Yeah.
and not flying the drone.
Well, I'm going to stop off at the windmill hill. At
You're
the windmill.
not going to
No,
put your
you're not.
drone up, and you're not going to be taking photos.
I'm only going to be there 10
It
minutes.
doesn't matter.
10 minutes.
It
It's
doesn't
irrelevant.
matter.
Why are you being like this? I just want to
Because
take my
rules
video.
are rules. I'm acting on behalf of the client, the landlord who owns this business park.
Yeah.
They specifically state
Yeah.
there is no photographic anything on this park.
Yeah, but
Unless
why?
you have permission. You don't
Yeah.
have permission.
Well, I gave
I'm not
myself
granting
permission
you
to come.
permission.
Oh, so
Now
you
you're being stupid.
so you could
So
grant so
ridiculous.
you could grant permission, can
Right.
Yeah.
I want,
you?
can I escort you off site? Come on.
What?
I'm going to escort you off
Well, I'm
site.
going to go via windmill.
No,
No, you're not.
I'm escorting you off site.
Okay, then, so at this point, he is being asked to leave, and the security are allowed to use reasonable force to remove him from the property. So you, if somebody is on your property and you want them to leave, he has had his rights of access removed at this point, and he should have left, in my opinion. He was asked to leave, and that is it. fair enough, the staff might not have been thingied, but the fact that it is not publicly owned, and it is a private property, and the public have access to a certain point, and he is having his access removed. So at this point, the security are allowed to use reasonable force. As it is only trespass at this moment in time, is had his access removed. It is just trespass, not aggravated trespass. Aggravated trespass, you have to be disrupting the business or something like that, which he is not.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm going to go off, but
No,
I'm going to go
you're gonna
via
go
the
off
windmill.
You do that and I'll call the police.
You're going to go. You're going
Police
to go
ain't
now.
interested.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm going. What?
No, come on.
What?
I'm going
You're
to
not.
escort you off site now.
You're not my dad. I can go
I
myself.
am telling you.
Yeah.
I'm going to escort you off site.
Well, you won't keep up with me. I'm on my bike. I'll make my own way out.
Doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
go.
I am,
Come on.
but I will.
You're
Go
not
via.
taking any photos or putting a drone up.
Yeah, I've got to get
Be
the drone.
told.
Yeah, I've got to get the drone.
You don't have to get the drone.
Yes, I've come a long way.
Grow up, will you, and just
Yeah.
leave the site.
I'm
on.
going, but I'm going to get my drone on the way.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
yeah. Well,
No, you're not.
let me get through. You won't keep up with me.
I've got a bike in there, that will.
No, I'm going to go over to the windmill. I'll go and find it. I'll go round that way, and I'll take my footage.
And that is basically the end of the interaction with the security. He goes off, flies his drone, he takes all the video and that lot he wants, and he just leaves. Now, I don't know what the big problem is with him just doing that anyways, and why the security and the owner doesn't want that. If you look at the full video, and you watch the full video, you'll see it's a really nice place. And if he says what this security guide said, it's publicly accessible to go to one entrance to another entrance, or exit, whatever. If you're an old person and using it as a cut through, you might need to stop because of how far it is. It's that simple. But everything said in this video is just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.